my dear students, how are you doing? I wish you are doing well. In this video we are going to take a new lesson which would be about past continuous with its affirmative form. And you all know that last time we studied the present continuous. The present continuous, last time we studied it in the first semester, and it was about the actions that we do at this moment. This is the meaning of the present continuous. It means talking about actions that we do at this moment, now. For example, I can say, I am speaking English. You are watching this video. You are watching this video, which means at this moment, what are you doing? You are watching. Okay, so this is the present continuous. But here the fact is different concerning the past continuous. We use this past or this tense to talk about specific times in the past and what were we doing at that time. For example, I can say, yesterday evening I was playing football, or I was revising my lessons. So at that time, at that specific time, yesterday evening. Okay, so now you take your pupil's book to page number 85, and let's know for further examples about the past continuous. So you open your pupil's book to page number 85, as I said, and let's read these two sentences. I was sitting in my room at 6 o'clock yesterday afternoon. I was sitting in my room at 6 o'clock yesterday afternoon. So at 6 o'clock yesterday afternoon, what was I doing? I was sitting in my room. يعني شنو كنت كندير في ديك اللحظة بالضبط مع 6 راس ديال العشية البارح؟ شنو كنت كندير؟ كنت جالس في الغرفة نتاعي. اوكي، سو هذيك كنت جالس هي past continuous. It means a continuous action. واحد الاكسيون اللي مستمرة، يعني جلست لمدة طويلة. Another example, I was reading a comic. So the action of reading, it takes a long time. Okay, ملي كنبغي نقرا شي كتاب راه كتشد لي واحد المدة طويلة، دونك على الأقل بعد 10 ديال الدقائق، ماشي واحد الاكسيون اللي درتها وفت ومشيت. اوكي، بغات واحد لاكسيون اللي كتكون على الاقل بعد فيها واحد 5 ديال الدقائق، 10 الفوق حتى لنص ساعه او اكثر. ديك لاكسيون اللي كتكون مستمره في الماضي كنسميوها ال past continuous. So this is the rule of the past continuous. We say, for example, I was sitting, you were sitting, he, she, it was sitting, we were sitting, you were sitting, they were sitting. Okay, you are sitting, for example, in your room at this moment, or yes, you are sitting at this moment. But yesterday you can say, yes, yesterday I was revising my lessons, or for example, yesterday evening. Okay, or yesterday at 7 o'clock, etc. at specific time in the past. كنستعملوا هذا في واحد لو طون اللي كيكون خاص في الماضي. Okay, واحد الاكسيون اللي كتكون مستمرة. So let's do these exercises. Exercise number 3, listen and match, then say. So here we have a sentence. At 11 o'clock yesterday morning, Tina was reading a comic. She loves reading. So here, where is Tina? This is A because we have already the answer. So this is the book of comics. So she is reading, or yesterday at 11 o'clock, she was reading a Super Mouse comics. Okay, so you write down here A as it is obvious here. Sentence number 2. Sam was playing pool with his sister Paula. Sam was playing pool with his sister Paula. So you look for Sam and Paula here, and the picture that we are talking about here, and you write down the alphabet, the letter of the picture. اوكي هنا شنو غادي نكتبو؟ الالفابي نتاع الصورة اللي راهم كيلعبوا هنا البول. شكون هما؟ Sam and Paula. Okay, and you write down whether C, D, F, B, E or other choices. Okay, تختار وحدة من هادو اللي كاين فيها سام و باولا كيلعبوا البول. Carol was doing ballet. She loves dancing. Carol was doing ballet. She loves dancing. George was doing the gardening. He loves flowers. Jim and Becky were doing karate. They love sports. Pat was building a model plane. She wants to be a pilot when she grows up. So this is what concerns this exercise. You have just to write down here the letters of the pictures according to their names and the actions that they were doing at 11 o'clock yesterday morning. After you finish doing this exercise, you take your activity book to page number 67. The exercise number 4, the question is, look, read and draw lines to match, then complete. Here, as an example, at 9 o'clock yesterday morning, Sue was in the kitchen. So who was in the kitchen? It was Sue. This is Sue. Okay, so what was she doing? She was having breakfast. Okay, so this is Sue. She was in the kitchen. كانت في المطبخ. عندنا have هنايا شنو كنديروا لها؟ The rule of the present or the past continuous is the auxiliary to be. I am, you are, he is, she is. هذا هو l'auxiliaire être بالفرنسية. Donc auxiliary to be في present I am, you are. في past كنقولوا I was, you were, he, she, it was, you were, we were, you were, they were. Okay? So غير هذه اللي غادي تغير plus the verb plus ing. Each verb here we have to add to them an ing in the end plus an auxiliary preceded by. So the example here, Sue was in the kitchen. She was having breakfast. Okay? Mom was in the bedroom. You look for mom here. That she, in these pictures, where is mom? So this is mom. So what was she doing? You read, you match it with the correct answer here, and you use the rule of the past continuous. After you finish doing this exercise, you move to the exercise number 5. That is over to you, which means that you are asked to fill in the blanks here according to your ideas or your actions that you were doing in the past. As an example, when I got up yesterday morning, my mom was... You are asked to talk about your moms, what they were doing yesterday morning. Okay? كل واحد يتكلم هنا على الأجوبة اللي ممكن يديرهم هنا اعتمادا على العائلة ديالو شنو كانوا كيديروا البارح. Okay? As an example, my mom, when I got up yesterday morning, my mom was reading book. Okay? Was reading a book. Or we can say she was doing household chores. Okay? كانت كتنظف المنزل. Okay? So you are free here to choose your answers. Okay? In the same way, you can do the rest of your answers depending on your families and the action that they were doing. For example, my dad was working or preparing or revising lessons with me, etc. So this is what do we have in this day, and I hope you can do these exercises as soon as possible so as to move on to another lesson. And I wish you all the best, and as usual, if you don't understand something, don't hesitate to send your questions privately. All the best.